Hurricane kills 1,000. You see, it's still a good fighter plane. And this is the Winston Churchill suite.
Winston Churchill.
Oh, he's not Winston Churchill. He's dead.
Oh, he's dead, is he? Why haven't you buried him then?
No, he's not dead. He's not dead. Winston Churchill is dead and buried. It was in all the papers.
The Winston Churchill suite.
Yeah, it's my tribute to him.
Oh, you didn't like him then? Now, so far, we've seen the Queen Mary Memorial Bathroom and the Dame Anna Neagle Kazi. Now, how many units for sleeping do we have in here?
Just two, sir. These are two merchant bankers from Amsterdam.
By the look of them, they had a good summer and all.
We just pull the chain.
Coming, sir!
Stripped half of the time for me.
Same room.
Well, it appears to be up to the standard of... Of course, Mr. O'Rourke, we realise that you are resisting... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6...
All right, he's gone.
Oh, get up.
I'm going back to Scotland.
I think it's a good idea if you and I go for a wee drop.
What?
Like whiskey and soda. Or a whiskey and whatever it is.
I'm going to ask them to put traffic lights in.
Oh, that's no use. What? They might get stuck. We'll be in bed all day.
You've never complained about that before. Anyway, today, I'm going to make my beard younger. I'm going to make blacken it so I can get a younger job. I will go to Harrods and the man will say, "Hello, young man with a black beard. How old are you?" And I will say, 62.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Wow. Hello, we have gone metric. I'll say, hello. I will say, I am 33.077. Keep the change.
No, I wonder what he's for the breakfast.
What do you mean you wonder what? It's always the same. You have watered milk, 28 pieces of cornflake on roughage. It's bloody roughage.
It's a cereal?
I know it's a cereal. That's why we've had it every day for the last 3 months.
Well, yes, Bung, shut your bloody noise! A man can't get any sleep.
He's out again. He must have paid the fine.
No, Executive Euro Diary. Suggestions for Monday. See you Tuesday. Euro Fortune. A tall, dark stranger will shortly be coming to your way to do business.
This the Kazi?
No, it is not the Kazi. The Kazi, you follow the carpet until it wears out, and when you come to the crack liner, turn left.
And then what?
Then what? The rest you have to do yourself. What's the matter with you?
Where's all my cigarettes gone?
Stop talking about cigarettes. I will not have smoking at this table. Don't you know you're all going to die of lung cancer, heart attacks, various veins? Don't you know that the human body's a sacred place?
Good God, then you must be Westminster Cathedral.
She looks more like St. Paul's with an extra down. Enough is study, shameless infidels. We Arabs will not hear of women spoken of as if they were animals.
No, but you make sure they walk behind your donkey. Downwind.
Listen, Yiddle. There's a beautiful old Arab saying, get stuffed.
We heard a ghastly silence, and we knew he'd been telling one of his crummy jokes.
Here, do you hear about the new tank they've got?
Oh, how much water does it hold?
Shut up! Shut up! This new tank's got 5 gears. 4 reverse and 1 forward, in case they attack us from behind.
Oh, shut up! Here I am trying to save you people from the evils of nicotine, which, incidentally, is grown by the Kaffers in Rhodesia when they're not entertaining Henry Kissinger. And you take no notice of me. Do you know why? You've got no willpower, that's why! You can't do it, that's why!
Looks like we're going to have a light lunch.
What is wrong with Mrs. Nefertiti?
She stopped smoking. When? 8 minutes ago. Listen, I never see you two Kaffers with a fag on.
No, but we are saving up to buy one.
But when my dad was alive, right, a packet of fags cost 2p. That's for 10, you know. Now they're 50p for 20.
50p for 20? That's the same price they were buying niggers like you in Ella bloody Bama.
Are all Australians as ignorant as this white abo here?
Oh, yes.
Ignorant? Listen, chocolate drop. I went through Sydney University.
Yeah, on the back of a dust cart.
My forecast is that by the next budget, a packet of fags will be 80p plus VAT plus a little schmear to the International Monetary Fund. That's £23.50 for 10 embassies.
Must be Idi Amin's embassy. He'd sell anything.
No, but he means cigarettes.
Them cigarettes, right? Cigarettes are done about place out of see. But instead of me still Marlborough country.
Price is getting bigger when cigarettes are staying the same size.
Because England needs the money for her armed forces.
What bloody armed forces? When you were selling the fags at 2p for 20, you had the biggest navy in the world and the largest standing army. Now you're charging 50p for 20? You got 10 Vulcan bombers being permanently repainted to make them look new. The British Army's all in Ulster. There's 8 Gurkhas in Hong Kong, and it takes your whole bloody navy all day to hold down one Icelandic money, eh? The bloody booms.
Listen, we work very, very hard for our social security. I've said this before many times to you, and I'll say it again. All day long, we work very hard. We are practicing to sign for our money. Sign.
And when we do get it, it goes to this Irish Jew. £13.50 a week. Share soap, sheets changed daily from bed to bed.
Well, if you don't like it, why don't you go to the rent tribunal?
We did go to the rent tribunal. When they saw what colour we are, they threatened to put the rent up. And we're only brown. God knows what they'll say when they see him.
They'll offer him a tree.
Hold it. I think that I shall never see a poem as lovely as a tree.
That is very, very beautiful. Who wrote that?
An Irish bloodhound.
He must have been anemic. Listen, I'll tell you where all the bloody money from the National Health's going. To the bloody foreigners. To right. To the frogs, the bubbles, the wogs and the Greeks. Look, I saw 3 of them arriving on crutches at Victoria bus station. 2 days later, they went home in electric wheelchairs on a private jet.
He's right. My widowed mother had arthritis in both knees.
Oh.
She went to the National Health and the doctor said, "Are you a Protestant?" I said, "No, I am a Catholic." You know what he said? "Take her to Lourdes."
Take her to Lord's? What good is a cricket match to a Catholic widow with arthritis?
I give up. What good is a cricket match to a Catholic?
Shut up, you idiot! Oh, God, save us from this black plague that is sweeping our country.
Well, if we didn't sweep it, nobody else would.
Yeah, you wogs have free medicine in your country.
No. We cure all our ills by going into the river Ganges. We walk slowly in up to our neck. Up to our neck.
Here, dogs get rid of fleas like that, don't they?
Best way to get rid of fleas is the Irish way.
How?
Shoot the dog.
My father was explaining that when people go into the Ganges with their illnesses, all their troubles are over.
That's right. They catch bloody typhoid. And why not? They chuck all the dead corpses in the river.
This man has no poetry in his soul at all. Believe me, it is a beautiful sight on a summer's evening with the sun setting behind the Ganges, sipping tea, watching all the Hindu stiffs floating out to sea.
That's right, it cheers you up, doesn't it? It's cheaper than the telly and it means more curry for you lot.
Crude kangaroo lover.
That's killing him.
I have heard your lot are so full of beer that when you die, they don't bury you, they pour you down the drain. It is a beautiful and tranquil way for our dead to leave the land and float out into the bosom of the ocean.
It's all right for you sitting there burning your dung and scoffing your parties, but there's this great bloody heap of Hindu stiffs floating. They do 40 bloody knots. You hit 100,000 Hindus at that speed and something's got to give.
It's a must.
Yes, it must be the Hindus.
It was like that tanker off the...
A total fabrication to discredit Mrs. Gandhi.
Mrs. Grandy? Who's she?
She's the black Mrs. Thatcher.
Who's Mrs. Thatcher?
She's the white Mrs. Grandy.
No, it is but floating our beloved stiffs out to sea is better than what you do with yours, bunging them into holes in the ground.
Yes, and even then you put these great marble slabs over the top, so if they do come down, they still can't get out.
Well, now we are going to work.
That's right.
Down the labour exchange with all the other Arabs?
Listen, we tried. I give him the qualification card, and he looks and says, nothing for you today.
Trade, village headman and goat herder. Have you tried Ireland?
Yes, they were full. Well, in any case, I will get a job today, and I tell you for why. I'm going to make my face younger.
Are you gonna have a head transplant?
As long as it's not yours, I don't mind. I mean, look at that. He's got a face like a dog's bum with a hat on.
Today, my father is going to be trying out the new Grecian 2000 grey hair beard rejuvenator, which will up his income.
Yeah, well, try getting it at Ganson's, formerly Slater Walker's, the cut-price chemist. And will you ask him for the German suppositories? And tell him to put them on the slate.
Apologies for the fire. Still open for business. Police inquiry pending.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Gentlemen, whatever happened to what do you bloody wogs want?
Give me your hand.
I'm promised to another.
Rub it in, and overnight you'll become lighter.
Lighter? We didn't come here to lose weight.
No, we came for the German suppositories.
Well, he won't make you lighter.
No. Mr. O'Broyles wants a gross of them, and please will you stick them on this slate?
And I want a box of 2,000 Greeks. No. Grecian 2,000. That's it. Go to that.
It's been in the heat, you understand.
Been in the heat, has it? So it has.
It's a bit off.
It must be the heat, yes.
But I'll tell you what I'll do.
What?
I'll knock off 2p, and I'll throw in a packet of salt.
They are the...
Hey, you didn't see a policeman hanging around outside, did you?
No, the traffic is running perfectly smoothly outside.
The swine wants half the insurance money. I mean, who started the fire?
I don't know.
Dead easy. Dead easy.
Excellent place here. Excuse me, sir. Are you the manager here?
Why, do you want 2 free seats, sweetie?
Come away from him. He's the third sex. Calcutta. The Jewish free? Put money in here. No, thank you. Good. See what it says on the writing here. Women are all right, but they're not like the real thing.
Well, you can't argue with science.
Now, what shall we do?
Let's have a look at it.
All right, what do we do now?
Squeeze at end, put liberal amount in palm of hand.
Good. Ready? Shiva, did you remember?
Well into the roots, pushing right up past the ears.
At 22, I'm 22 and Roman Catholic.
Name?
Van Gogh and Rembrandt.
How do you spell them?
Oh, we don't spell them, we just say them.
Well, how do you say them?
Oh, we say them.
And how long have you been out of work?
3 years.
T-double-E-3. And what's your job?
Unemployed.
Oh, we haven't any vacancies for that.
You better answer that.
Oh. Hello? Brixton Labour Exchange here.
You must be Irish. That's how to stop it. Like that. Hello? Am I hanging up? No, I'm standing on the floor. Am I Murphy?
Oh, no, Murphy, that's me.
Oh, no, that's him.
Yes.
I am me. Is he there? No, he's here. Thank you. See? That is the way to do business.
Oh, thanks very much.
Right.
Oh, there might be a nice couple of jobs for you now.
She's got the very two you need.
Now, listen, everybody, I've got some lovely jobs for you.
The only job you're good for is Othello. And even then, Olivier does it better. Now then, what about this job?
Oh, it's a relief lift driver at Harrods.
What a relief. I'll take it. Oh, wait. Are there luncheon vouchers?
Oh, there is, yeah.
Good. I'll sell them. These wogs and Arabs will buy anything.
We wogs won't buy anything. We've never bought a Rolls Royce.
You will.
Really?
You're from the Brixton Exchange.
Brixton?
Yes. Well, the pay will be £20 a week, less union dues.
We are not Jews.
No, what are you talking? Less union dues brings your pay down to £14.50. Less income tax, £9. A less voluntary pension fund, plus voluntary Christmas club, that leaves you with £4, 12p clear.
But we were getting £18 a week on the Social Security.
Ah, but you was men without pride. After all, what is £18?
What is £18? It's £12 more, that's what it is.
That's enough of that fascist talk. Who do you think you are, Hitler? Now for the training. First of all, a very simple question. As either of you...
Up all the crap.
Crap? Crap is now a recycling agent.
Ah, recycling. What I think the Red Harris, 60 bicycle ride.
Right. Well, now for an intensive training course. Test 1, initiative. I am a careless stroller. Oh, come on, come on. Keep Britain tidy.
How can you keep it tidy if you keep dropping paper on the floor?
You're wrong, wrong.
Wrong?
You must take positive action.
Ah! Janta hai. इसका मतलब इतनी बोलता है shovel in the jaw. Aste.
Oi, here. None of that puff talk. Who do you think you are, Hitler? Oh, very good, very good. Now you're getting the feel of what it's like to be English. Oh, yes, very good. You have now passed the initiative training course, I'm pleased to say, and you are fully accredited highway cleansing officers. Good. And that'll be 50p.
What for?
You don't want all your equipment smashed up, do you, mate? You've got to be protected.
Who from?
Me. And that'll be a pound for the broom.
Pound for the broom. Give me that. I've already been better.
This was Calcutta. We'd be covered in flies by now.
Oh, there is not much crap in this road.
All right, then let's get out while the going is good. Oh, my God. There goes our lunch break now.
Stop!
What is going on?
You don't know what you're doing.
I didn't do that.
There.
You cannot have that.
Why not?
Because that is the property of the Westminster City Council.
Finders keepers.
We are highway cleansing operatives, and you are taking away our bread and butter.
Now listen to me.
What?
I am an Englishman, sir, and this is not our bread and butter. This is part of our heritage.
My God, I wonder what the other part looks like.
Gentlemen, please let us compromise. You take one half, we take the other half, and that is the end of the business.
Never.
What? Then you will have to sign for it.
You listen to me. I'm a member of the Royal Horticultural Society. And any of the treasure trove. Now, do you know what that means?
No.
It means that if the Queen doesn't want it, it automatically reverts to me. See?
And they were striking each other alternately with a brush, a pen, a broom, and occasionally with a signed copy of the Gardener's World.
And what was the cause of the affray?
A dispute over some manure, ma'am.
To whom did it belong?
The lesser part to a horse, and the larger to an elephant. Both being claimed by the Westminster Cleansing Department, who have brought charges against the accused for attempting to steal it.
Colonel Groper, what is your name?
Colonel Groper. OBE, Indian Army, retired, ex-Royal Household Cavalry.
Splendid. And what is your
With our international, prestigious trading company.
What does he mean?
He's a lift attendant at Harrods.
Please, I was. Now, madam, if I may speak freely, because of the influx of these Asian Jews...
I'm Asian Jews now, eh? Jews both burn out, Kira, no one see. I'm here to out in Marks and Spencer's underwear.
Keep that Asian Jew quiet.
Please be seated, sir.
See, the honest Englishman can no longer find employment in the tubes, on the buses, or even sweeping out the cars at London's International Airport.
We don't take away your jobs. You won't do them.
Listen, even though I'm retired, all day long I'm doing little jobs around the house.
Yes, and I suppose your poor wife has to clean them up after you.
Silence in court, silence. Please continue, Colonel, with your pack of lies.
I resigned my job as lift attendant at Harrods so that some young, upright, young English lad can continue to maintain our white supremacy on every floor. including ladies' lingerie.
There's been far too much of this manure stealing in this country today, and I am going to make an example of you. In the case of the stolen manure...
It wasn't in a case. It was lying in the road.
I find the Colonel not guilty, and the 2 Asian Jews I fine £8 for industrial espionage and disturbing the peace.
It wasn't 1 piece. It was 28 pieces on the ground.
God save our gracious Queen, long live our noble Queen. God save our Queen, send her victory. And thanks to the lolly, she let me off scot-free. Mind you, she comes from Edinburgh, so she had to let me off scot-free. Oh, God, why did I marry her? Must be a necrophiliac. Anyway, my dear, isn't it wonderful to think that Harrods is still a little corner of a foreign field that is forever...
Pakistani carpets, Hindu brassware, roast beef curried cooking by demonstration by Fanny Craddock.
My God, my job!
Yes, gone to a younger man.
What do you mean, gone to a younger...
Hello, Your Majesty. How are things at the palace? Is Philip still swearing at the dinner table? Is he? Under the
My God, he's got the Queen! Stop him! Stop him!
Come along, sir. You are disturbing our foreigners.
No, there's been a mistake there. He's got the Queen. Don't you realise what is happening? It's been a mistake, I tell you. Oh,
Fine, just in time for the post.
Good God! They're going to take over Ascot. I must phone up the jockey club immediately.
Please, are you coming quietly?
No, I can't. The point... Oh!
Please come quietly.
No, will you stop it?